All right, let's now get you some breaking news that's just come in, where a short while ago the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu held a security cabinet meeting. These are the images of Benjamin Netanyahu with his Defense Minister Israel Katz and the other Israeli military leadership all huddled together while the Iranians were staging that missile strike over the Israeli skies. These are images from just a little while back. And also in the interim, there are more reports where the Israeli police are now saying that several reports of explosions, but there are no confirmations of any casualties so far because of this rocket and missile attack that has now taken place. And the Israeli military now says that the public is permitted to leave their protected spaces in all areas across the state of Israel. And it does appear that the Iranian ballistic missile attack is effectively over. And the Israeli police is saying that there were reports of explosions that were witnessed in the northern part of Israel, but there are no confirmations of any casualties yet. The Israeli Fire Service says that housing has been hit in some places after Iranian ballistic missiles were fired, where the Iranian firefighting services said that residential buildings were hit and a fire was started in the country's coastal and northern districts after Iran launched a new barrage of missiles. There are several incidents that have been reported to the Israeli Fire and Rescue Services Command Center in the coastal and the northern districts, with its hits on residential buildings and also a fire in an open area. So this is the latest bit of information that is coming in. There are reports of a fire at the Haifa refinery. This, remember, is a very critical part of Israeli critical infrastructure. The Israelis a few hours back had struck an oil refinery in Iran, and the Iranians within a span of hours have hit back at the oil refinery in Haifa. And there are also reports of residential housing that have been damaged. At this moment, casualties have not yet been reported. This is a significant tit-for-tat response by the Iranians, and it now remains to be seen as to what the extent of the damage is going to be. Because remember, qualitatively speaking, something very different was hit today. The Iranians had their oil facilities, and the Israelis have targeted oil facilities of the oil refining facilities of the Iranians. And now the Iranians have hit back precisely at an oil refining facility in Haifa. And Jordan, for now, has suspended its airspace again until further notice amidst the Israel-Iran tensions. This is what Jordan has now said. And